Before I talk to you about what's going on, I'd like to read you your rights.
Yeah,
Can I do that? Okay.
About what, though?
It's about some damage to property that's been occurring downtown.
His name is James, and back in February, surveillance cameras recorded this man on a rampage, including James launching his body at locked doors here at Washington Trust Bank.
He slams his body into a street sign, he yanks down a string of Christmas lights, and then he ends up approaching a woman on the street who's just trying to get into her vehicle. He punches her vehicle window a couple times. He then looks like he tries to take his body weight and yank her side mirror completely off the car. She was actually in fear that he was trying to get in her vehicle and attack her.
Am I under arrest?
Yes, you are.
For what?
Malicious mischief.
But I did not do nothing, sir.
As to count 2, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
Even though James denied responsibility for the malicious mischief, including a felony, the court found probable cause to keep James in jail instead of releasing him on his own recognizance.
So by charging him with the felony, it's a more serious crime. He ended up appearing with Judge Hazel and ended up receiving, I believe it was a $10,000 bond to hold him.
Police were able to arrest James on a felony because Detective Alina Bishop of the downtown precinct researched the law and found James's attack on a City of Spokane parking enforcement vehicle warranted the more serious charge.
When your body slammed into it and you damaged that parking enforcement vehicle, why would you do that?
I don't know why I would. There's no proof I didn't.
James is a repeat offender, identifying him as a suspect and then supplying the court with James's criminal history, including 21 failures to appear, is one way the Spokane Police Department is demanding more accountability. Even though a different judge reduced James's bond to $2,000, James remained in custody and had time to reflect on his need for drug rehabilitation.
By actually holding them accountable and keeping them in jail for a while, not only does it keep the community safe for the time that they're in jail, but it does give them the opportunity to sober up and hopefully get connected to other resources and other things that might be available to them, and that's precisely what happened in this case.
Thank you, James.
In James's case, the defendant pleaded guilty to a pair of malicious mischief counts and, at James's request, received Washington's drug offender sentencing alternative. That means the court ordered James to spend just 69 days behind bars, but only on the condition James complete a residential drug treatment program immediately after his release from the Geiger Correction Center.
I hope that Mr. has a change in his behavior and is a little bit less violent with his behavior so that he doesn't harm himself or others in the future.
However, if James doesn't successfully complete his residential drug rehab, the court will issue a warrant for his arrest, and it's likely James will once again find himself here behind bars. Jeff Humphrey, City Cable 5.